Hey Sagittarius, January is going to be an exciting time for you. Any lingering issues about your career will be worked out through 2024. And we see this begin with a strong push for you early with a new moon in your money sector on January the 11th. And Mars is in your money sector from the 4th of January to February the 13th. With this focus on your money, you're looking for more financial stability and balance now. You're ready to make the big changes that will get stuff done and get you to a position where you can start saving again and you can get back on track with those travel plans and with those big purchases. It's finally time for you to take charge of your life, set big goals, and set those intentions and start manifesting the things that you've been dreaming about. No more settling, Sagittarius. All the work you've done on yourself, your home, your career is finally starting to pay off in 2024. You've cleaned out the closet in December. You've made lists on what you needed to update and what you needed to get rid of and what needed to be replaced. And now we see you in January. You're shopping a little bit. You're having more fun. You're being more social and the money is coming in. So it's an overall very good month for you, Sag. Once Mercury retrograde ends on January the 1st in your sign, you'll feel much more confident and optimistic about the decisions you've made. Retired Sagittarius will see a bit of extra money this month. This small windfall can be added to your travel fund, but it would be wise not to mention this to anyone else, as someone in your orbit may try and borrow money from you with no intention of paying it back. If you want to help them out, make it a gift. January is setting the tone for the entire year, so you want to stay positive, and that shouldn't really be a problem. The influence of Mars and the conclusion of Mercury retrograde in January really inspire you to get moving and get serious about those major things you've put off that really need your attention now. You're ready to tackle them. You're feeling more confident, there's more clarity, and you're just feeling more inspired to get past these old things that are holding you back. So from home improvements to clearing out past debt, we see you making big strides in January. With this newfound motivation and this clarity, you'll be better equipped to navigate these challenges. And it's not just about challenges, really. It's also about opportunities and which ones you choose to pursue. Most Sagittarius natives will see major improvements on the home front. New support from elders and seniors at work, and of course, family and friends in your personal life will be a big asset to you in 2024. You're opening up more, you're talking about things that you normally wouldn't discuss with your family, with your friends, and they're having a positive influence on you because so many people are rooting for you, Sagittarius. It's okay to ask for advice from time to time, and it's okay to check in with other people and get their opinion. You don't necessarily have to follow it to the letter, but it's okay to let people in. And while this will be a fast-paced, productive month, it will also include hard work. But that legendary Sagittarius luck finally comes back. So once again, we see you with the Midas touch. And we see you accomplishing so much, including finishing those long-pending, aggravating tasks that you've put off for years. In December of 2023 and January of 2024, you're getting clear on what you want and taking the necessary steps to move forward. So this is really an important time to set the tone for the coming year and lead you towards a better set of opportunities in 2025. Not to put any pressure on you at all. You're really not worried about your love life or about romance this month. That comes later on. But for January, you're really thinking about how you can get the financial stability that you need to move forward. This is the financial stability that you've been promised for years and years and years. And now it finally seems like it's going to be within your grasp. Not only are you spending more, you're actually saving more. Sagittarius students or Sagittarius natives enrolled in higher learning institutions will find that they have more focus and clarity in the month of January. It's easier for you to breeze through exams as you are retaining more information. So overall, we see that some of the stress over your studies is lifted, and this will give you more time to be social. So overall, a very good month. Your health looks pretty good in January. We see there is a slight possibility of you catching a cold or an upper respiratory infection if you push yourself too much. As I said, you're going to be very social this month. You have a lot going on at work. You have a lot going on at school. You have a lot going on at home. So just don't overdo it. Take time for self-care. Stick to your healthcare routines. You've been really good about setting practical routines. You're taking supplements and vitamins now. You're watching your diet. Just stick to that. And this is going to be a great month for you all around. In February, we see that the energy has shifted and now relationships are on your mind. It's very possible an old flame reaches out and perhaps reconnects with you. They may want to work on the conflicts that ended the relationship or still be in love with you. Or they might just be lonely. It's also possible they didn't intend the breakup to be permanent. So there's a lot that needs to be discussed. Sag loves with their whole heart, but is quite decisive about relationships. You're not one to commit on a whim. Now, don't get me wrong, you like to date and be social and flirt and have fun. But once you settle down, you're in it for the long haul. So this person could have questions about what actually happened and may want to win you back. Whatever you do, don't second guess yourself and don't make any big decisions immediately. Give this person some time to show their true colors, because getting back with them or even just re-engaging with them will impact you on many levels. Sagittarius in committed relationships will see this person from the past reach out in a friendly way. Rather than announcing their true intentions, they're going to come forward as a friend from the past. And this could move you to take inventory of your current relationship. Are you happy or did you settle? Are you repeating a cycle or a pattern? So this is going to trigger some deep thinking about where you are in your life and what you want in the future with your partner. And this is a good thing, actually, because then you can communicate your needs to your partner. And most Sagittarius have gone through some ups and downs in the last, 4 years. And where you're at now is a relatively good place. I think your relationship will continue on. And if you can open up and communicate more, I think that the relationship will just improve. Singles will be surprised when this ex starts texting with them or calling them. While it might be fun, be aware that they want to go right back to that intensity of the past and rekindle the relationship. If no one's in the picture yet, don't worry. April will be the time we spotlight your romance. Overall, you're feeling more creative and you use your edge to move forward and get stuff done. And group projects especially move forward now if you step up and take charge. This could even lead to promotion, but also it comes with more responsibility. And right now, you really don't have the extra capacity to deal with more responsibility, so just keep that in mind. Set a budget because prices are going up and you're going to really feel it over the next couple of months. I mean, you have more than enough to meet your needs, don't get me wrong, but you're still going to feel this because it's quite shocking when you go to the store and purchase something you purchase every week and suddenly, it's a lot more expensive. So just keep that in mind. And also, if you're planning a big trip, start now, because we have the Chinese New Year happening in February and we're starting the year of the dragon, which is a very favorable time for Sagittarius natives, don't get me wrong. But with the dragon energy, you may feel compelled to go big and overspend. So just be aware of that in 2024. Most Sagittarius natives have more responsibility at work right now, and with the February 24th full moon in your career and life path, you're ready to reassess your career path and make adjustments with new information that you learned this month. Is the company what you thought it was? Is it ethical or is it greenwashing? Is this a place you want to work, or is this just merely a stopover on your career path? The economy is changing and your job is changing too, and you're really not content to just coast along right now. So you could start sending out resumes. And overall, your health looks very good. There is a possibility of some slight joint or arthritic type pain this month, but only because you're overdoing it. Once again, take your supplements, your vitamins, and make sure you practice good self-care. And March. March is going to be a busy month of financial opportunities. A new job or position at your current place of employment could fall into your lap this month. So one important thing to ask yourself about this new opportunity is, will it move you forward or will it sidetrack you? Make sure you're clear on the responsibilities before you make any decisions. And also the pay, because it could be you're just taking on more responsibility for just a little bit more money. And that's really not what you want right now. Socially, you're very charming and you find yourself the center of attention. And while you're fully committed to your goals and on the road to success, it's wise to take a little break and enjoy yourself along the way, Sag. Committed Sagittarius natives may find yourself at the center of attention as well, and you may find that your partner is somewhat jealous or, at the very least, uncomfortable with this. So talk things through. Singles are quite the social butterfly this month, and you enjoy attention from friends, coworkers, and interesting chance encounters. You're drawn to people that think outside the box and are ready to make their mark on the world. And you are engaging in deeper conversations with people. You're no longer putting up with small talk, but you're flirting and you're having fun and you're out and about and doing things. So it's a really good, exciting month for you. Next month, Mercury will retrograde in your love and relationship sector, and you will begin feeling this about mid-March. So, of course, this will leave you thinking about past relationships and doing an audit of your current relationship. Whatever's not working is probably going to be highlighted during this time so that you can work through this. And could leave you feeling very impulsive. So don't make any major changes of any kind till after the retrograde is over. And I do have a video on that, and I'll link it up here. And also in 2024, we're going to see some very impactful eclipse action during the eclipse season. So that's another video you don't want to miss. It's linked up here and below. So there is a lot happening for you in 2024. It's like you finally are getting your luck back. You're finally feeling good, and the money is coming in a bit slowly, but it is coming in. So you're traveling, you're out, you're dating, you're working more, you're just doing more in general. So with that, you just have to really watch it that you don't overdo it. In April, your theme is once again love and romance. And because that will be the focus for the month, you're going to have to really focus on career, budgeting, and job opportunities to make any significant gains. The cosmic energy is really playing out this month for you to shift your focus to your relationships and pretty much let everything else go on the back burner. And that's not an issue except for the fact you do have some things coming up that you've been working very hard to achieve, and this is the month that they're likely to come to fruition. But you have to stay focused or else they'll fall through the cracks, or someone else will get the recognition for these projects rather than you. So that's why you're going to have to really work on balancing your energy and keeping your focus on what's important to you, at least until you get through these projects, and then you can shift back to working on your romantic sector. Trust your intuition and let it guide you. For student Sagittarius natives, this is a time when you will find studying and test taking a little bit difficult, so you will have to actually study and make an effort to be able to retain this information. And I do think you will be able to, and you'll probably pass with flying colors, but you are going to have to make a dedicated effort. This will play out for self-employed and business-owning Sagittarius natives as a time of focus and relentless pursuit of what really has to be done. This will be one of those months that it's really important to take consistent action to get stuff done and to reach your goals. What you're doing now is really setting the tone, and the decisions that you make now will definitely impact the opportunities that come your way. Now add in the solar eclipse in your love sector, and you can see where this is going to be an interesting month. This eclipse on April the 8th highlights your need for passion and structure. And on the one hand, these seem at odds, but they're really not. You need a structured relationship that will support you. Someone you can count on, someone that you know will be there for you, and someone that can be your equal. You also, though, need passion and excitement and adventure in your relationship, which is also not something that's easy to find. As you begin a new romantic chapter, the eclipse season of 2024 will send a ripple out, and especially for Sagittarius natives. And this could be a very welcome change for you as your romance and your romantic life kind of picks up the pace now. It's time to have fun and allow a new love into your life. For partnered Sag natives that are in a balanced relationship, you could be rekindling your passion with your partner. This month, you're reminiscing about the past and revisiting your relationship roots. So this could help rekindle the romance. Also, a new appreciation and focus on communication, as well as bringing back romantic gestures from your dating days, helps to build this, and you feel more stable and rewarded with the relationship. Plan a date night, go back to one of your places from the past, maybe a restaurant, maybe a park, go hiking, go do something with your loved one. Oh, and did I mention though, Mercury retrograde is in your love and relationship realm from April the 1st, happy April Fool's Day, to the 25th. So existing issues may resurface during this period, urging you to address and improve your connection, your communication, and how you really express express yourself with your partner. It's time to shed old emotional baggage and overcome any love-related obstacles or hang-ups. You're feeling lucky with love, money, and life now, Sag. Now, you are going to have some hiccups with the Mercury retrograde. Once again, people from the past are probably going to show up, and you may feel kind of foggy mentally during this time. It's not an easy placement for you. I mean, overall, you're fine. Just release the need for perfection and roll with it. Overall, this is going to be an interesting month, but you got this. Younger Sagittarius natives will welcome May with a new job offer, but it won't pay as much as you're used to. But it could be that the work fits your life much better and your new world viewpoint. So you're all about balance now, and working long hours isn't something you're rushing towards. You would rather have the freedom to travel and create your best life. You may consider this new job. Just make sure you get all the facts, and if you can, put off making the decision until after the new moon. There is a possibility of a marital change this month for Sagittarius, so you may be taking your relationship to the next level. You could be moving in together, you could be getting engaged, or even getting married this month. Love has been working in your favor this year, and we see that you're ready now to take this commitment to the next level. And May is a very lucky month for you, and we see you making not only the correct decision about financial opportunities, but also with love. And on the other hand, male Sag natives may find their perfect partner either in June or November, while March and April will be the best time of the year to meet someone new in general. Unmarried couples are driven to take the relationship, as I said earlier, to the next level in May. So as you can see, there's romance all year long. And with your ruling planet, lucky Jupiter, moving into your relationship and commitment sector on May the 25th, and by the way, it's going to stay there throughout the rest of 2024. This brings even more expansive energy into your relationships. And now we're not talking just about romantic relationships. We're talking about your business relationships and how you deal with people in general, your friends, your relatives, and everyone you're social with. Now that you're more open to dealing with others, you're also meeting lots of new and interesting people, and you may be offered opportunities such as business partnerships, mentorships, and even make new friends. So if you do decide to form a business partnership this month, make sure you get everything in writing and understand what compromises will be needed up front. People are drawn to you and your optimistic energy right now, and because of that, you are the center of attention again. You're probably going to have to schedule some downtime to take care of yourself and to get back into your exercise routine because you've been working a lot, you've been socializing a lot, and you've been traveling. If you're not traveling in May, you're booking something for the summer months then, because this is going to be a time when you're ready to celebrate, you're ready to get out there and have fun, and things are just going good. I mean, this is a really lucky time for Sagittarius, and you know what? You deserve it. It's been a really long time since you felt this good. And we're going to see this play out during the summer, and we'll talk more about this in the June video for Sagittarius. And I will have that video out very soon. So if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. And as always, thank you so much for being patrons, members of the community, and supporting this channel. It means a lot to me. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!